Hey guys, it's Leonardo and I'm back again for another episode of Tuesday's Tips and Treats, where with every episode, I've got a new tip and treat to share with you. All right, here's your new Tuesday tip. Today, I want to finish off our topic of ZAP conjugates with a closer look at the typical in vitro data that you can expect to see from a cytotoxicity assay. So, in this example that you're looking at, you're going to see cytotoxicity curves using various secondary conjugates compared to the direct conjugate 192 IgG SAP. Now, MabZap, which is our bivalent secondary antibody that recognizes whole IgG and reacted with a primary antibody, it produced a similar potency to the directly linked conjugate of Saprin to the same antibody. More interestingly, in this example, FabZap and FabFCZap, which both use a monovalent secondary antibody, also reacted with the primary antibody, produced a cytotoxic effect greater than 12-fold over the direct conjugate. Now, in this example, you will also see an interesting phenomenon with ZAP secondary conjugates. It may be intuitive to think that using a higher dose of primary antibody induces higher amount of cell death, but as seen in the example, at the highest concentration of 192 IgG, which is 10 nanomolar, seen at the log -8, there is a lessened amount of killing at a 25-fold lower concentration when compared to the antibody. Now, the explanation is that at the higher concentrations of primary antibody, there are more unconjugated 192 IgG and fewer of the 192 IgG plus FabZap complexes. So, this free 192 IgG then can outcompete the conjugates for cell surface binding sites, which in turn decreases the amount of saprin being internalized, hence less cell death. Now, we have a publication in the Journal of Toxins titled Saprin as a Commercial Reagent, Its Uses and Unexpected Impacts in the Biological Sciences, Tools from the Plant Kingdom. And it provides a really nice review of this phenomenon, and I recommend you take a look. All right, treat for this episode is if you order any size of our ZAP conjugates, we'll go ahead and knock off 20% off the order. Just use the coupon code referenced below. All right, last thing I need you to do, set yourself a reminder, come check us out every Tuesday for your new tip and treat. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll catch you at the next one.